Hey guys, I'm here to talk to you about Sword Art Online Lost Song while showing the first boss fight in the game. So let's get through this cutscene and then we'll start talking. Let's fight! So just for starters, if you played Hollow Fragment, the battle system in Lost Song is literally a bazillion times better. And you'll see that pretty soon. It looks like the map is changing for this boss battle. The whole game is separated into separate islands like the floors in the original Sword Art Online, and we are fighting this boss to move off the first island or floor in the game. You'll see there's no switch system in place, which I like. Straight up target and attack. There is a leveling system, but it doesn't really change your stats all too much. The main way to win in this game is to dodge and dodge and dodge. What's also different is the magic system. Now I can stop and heal myself if I need to. And I can also die in the game and not have it be a game over, because it ain't no death game this time. So, fighting this dragon. Square for heavy, triangle for, or square for light, triangle for heavy. Just like how it was in Hollow Fragment. So there are some parts that stay the same. The whole look and the whole feel is a bajillion times better than Hollow Fragment though. And it really makes you feel like you're in the actual Sword Art Online universe. This boss is tearing me apart. I have been level grinding, but not necessarily too much. Let's see what level I am. I am 161 and the boss is 150, I believe. I think Leafa is 160 and Klein, who I got later in the game, is 140, I think. But you'll see if any of the characters get knocked out, then the support character can come to your rescue and revive you. Oh shit. And there are different difficulties to the game that you can change before you start it. I am just playing on normal mode, and it hasn't really been too bad. This is a boss fight, so I expect to get hurt a little bit. See, it looks like I flinched him, and he's almost halfway down. Now the story in this game is this Elfim Online just pushed out a huge update containing this whole island system that I went over. And so we are working our way on clearing it first. And along the way we met a guild called Shamrock that is run by this pop idol singer who also has her PhD and is also like 13 years old, I think, or something. And so that guild is also working to clear this place, and Kirito is, of course, trying to be the strongest person in the entire game. Because if you're not first, then you're last. So we will attack him from behind while he's shooting fireballs at my party. And the party usually does a good job of keeping you healed up. They have an infinite amount of mana, health, and stamina crystals that they'll throw your way, sometimes randomly, and there have been times where you're pretty low and they don't throw anything your way, so it's kind of weird. And then there's this union system. You see that my union gauge is maxed. They haven't really delved deeply into it, so I'm not 100% sure on how everything works with that system, because it's just a bar that's there. I had to look up on the controller scheme how to even activate it, but I'm sure we'll figure that out later. And you'll see on the left side about the skills. They're leveling up as we use them. There's weapon proficiencies too, and most characters can equip almost every weapon type. And now I'm just yelling random stuff at my party. I don't think they're going to change the way they move or anything. There are those commands, but none of them are like, hey, why don't you heal me, or why don't you focus everything you have on the boss. It's just like, I'm going to heal, be careful, they got me, fire, ice, wind, earth, holy, dark. Okay. And this boss is almost down, and so am I, and I am stunned. Okay, now we're good. Heal up so I don't have to rely on my teammates to pick me up if I faint. And he's in pissed off mode. Klein is down. You will see... Where's his dead body? Shit. You're about to see my dead body, actually. And Leafa rezzed Klein, so... That's what makes this game not very difficult, is when you fall down, your teammates can come and resurrect you, and I've never had a time where everyone's been down and it's been game over. Can you stop running around? God damn it. Okay. That was big red mode. And that was the boss, and that was kind of an introduction to this game. I have really liked it so far, better than Hollow Fragment. If you played Hollow Fragment and thought it was meh, I would still give this game a try. And so I want to keep this spoiler free for you guys as much as possible. I gave you the overview, so I would definitely pick this game up if you're a fan of Sword Art Online, or if you liked the battle system, you liked what you see, and you're in for a pretty okay story so far. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe.